Let's begin day 3 here with another donation deck list. I think it's from Psyducks. Thank you so much for donating. If you want to be like Psyducks, hit up the Extra Life link in the About page on Twitch, down below in the description for the YouTube folks. YouTube folks, don't worry. If you're seeing this, you still can donate. You still can donate. Get on over to Extra Life's page. Get those dollars in for the kids. So what are we doing with this list? This feels appropriate. Now, I'm a little surprised we didn't get a Boomshine list yet. Maybe there will be one. But this is kind of in the same vein of those land destruction lists. But it's the Celestial Kirin and Ugin's Conjurant combo. If you haven't seen this combo, get ready. Get ready. Celestial Kirin here is whenever you cast a spirit or arcane spell, destroy all permanents with that spell's mana value. All right, that's okay. Ugin's Conjurant, though, is a spirit. Ah, perfect. But a spirit for X. X can be set to 0. X can be set to 0. Let's read this again. Destroys all permanents with the spell's mana value. What are lands? 0. So you do a Celestial Kirin, you throw one of these out for 0. This dies, you got a 3/3. All of this on the left side goes away. Now it does say destroy. So you have some things in here that are going to stick around in the typical boom bust fashion. Otherwise, we've got a nice Ragavan, we got the Solitudes and Furies. We have Ranger to go get Ugin's Conjurant. Sacrifice, protect the combo. Wall of Omens, some Boom Bust, Seasoned Pyromancer. And then we've got some things in the sideboard. I do like some Silences. We're familiar with this card. I'm a little perturbed by Furies in the sideboard. I understand a little bit why they're there because of what's going on here, but it's so hard to say that this belongs ever in the sideboard. In fact, I would just take 2 of these out and put them elsewhere, but we'll see. Maybe we'll need them. Maybe we will do less blowing up of lands by taking Kirins out or Rangers out and going Furies. Got some Wear and Tears and then Flame Blitz over here. This one's kind of fun because if people have Planeswalkers out there, we can snag them. And usually Planeswalkers can't get rid of Flame Blitz. So I like that one. Burnington Forge in case we run into some burn or aggressive bolt strategies for Celestial Kirin. We got it all. We got it all. Let's do it all. Should I donate some more garbage? You can donate whatever you want. Oh my gosh, we were in Legacy yesterday. Get out of there. Oh, and little tidbit, we'll be doing Karth Super Friends in a little while. Hold on, why is that 200? Oh, Modern League. Not Super Friends. Get over here. Bam. All right, let's get going. You donate whatever you want. No guarantee it will be played today because we have some stuff to do. Got games to play. We're thinking about Magic, Brotato, Marvel Snap over the lunchtime. Potentially finish out with a little bit of Magic at the end of the day. Because that's kind of when Magic folks wake up, you know, not 7 a.m., 7 p.m. So we'll see. Besides, we got to channel the Extra Life donations. Not today. I have stuff to do today. Oh, I'm just letting you know that donation list. We can get probably another one in because we only have 2. So if someone donated, we probably can get another one in. But if we don't, it's okay. It's okay. We have to give YouTube folks some time also to donate because, yeah, their videos will go up on YouTube as well. And that's another part of our community. All right, we get to play first. We have one of the Conjurants. We have Wall of Omens to draw. Apparently, I've got 2 of those, different arts. Let's keep this. This seems fine. We get to use some of the cool other lands that we have out there. We did get all of these stained glass ones. We're going to get to spot this. So Psyducks, thank you. Hopefully, we make this one a good one for you. I'm feeling confident we can do that. We have 23 lands, if I recall, in this list. Good curve. Let's make it happen. What's up, Lordy? Or Lord Yupa? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh. Oh, it's a crab. It's a crab. It's a crab. Huh. Do I search? This is dangerous. Crabs are dangerous. Let's go ahead and search. Psyduck and Cubone kind of just got goated Pokemon. Oh, I have a Psyduck I have a Psyduck shirt I wear on stream occasionally. Let's pull this cool promo Wall of Omens out. There's the archive trap. Now they know what's up. Yeah, my Psyduck shirt says people give me headaches. Appropriate for a stream. Surgical's Solitude. I think in response to Solitude, I want to get rid of Ruin Crab before I lose the Solitude. I believe we can have 6 here now. So we have Ranger. We'll play that, start beating down. We have 36 cards here. I did do the fetch, and the archive trap was there, so Esper Sentinel's not a bad one, too. Yeah, Conjurant being a 3/3 is definitely a window here, too. Probably do the Ranger, because unless my opponent top decks another archive trap, this would be the time to search at this point. Could get another Esper Sentinel. I don't know if I want to draw cards, though. Yeah, I don't think... No, we don't have another Ugin's Conjurant to go get. Okay. Land drop. Cycle? Oh, Founding. Now they'll just get Surgical. Oh, I was going to say they get Surgical and do Ranger, but they're not about that, apparently. They're not about that. All right, land. I think I still do this Ranger here. I can go get Ragavan. I think it's okay to search here. I think I want to get Ragavan over Esper Sentinel. It's interesting because here the Founding can target Surgical. I just don't know what they want to hit here. They can hit Ugin's Conjurant from here. There's an Esper Sentinel down here. There is not. No, they can't pay for Trap. You have to pay for it. You can't instant and all that. I could sack Ranger to prevent the Surgical, but I think I want them to either pay the mana for Surgical or take additional 2 here. Because I agree with you on Ugin's Conjurant. Ugin's Conjurant could be a 4-drop now and get in. Again, I might not be even playing Esper Sentinel, and they might go after Ragavan because they don't want me to attack with Ragavan. I have a nice, diverse dealio here. My opponent decides not to use the Surgical. That or they didn't correctly click it and everything. There's a Field of Ruins, so they can make me search whenever. Might be good to just do Ugin's Conjurant on 3 and a Ragavan this next turn. Again, I don't think I want to be drawing cards with Esper Sentinel. Could be wrong. We also have a Seasoned Pyromancer. We could dash Ragavan, but I'm looking at Seasoned Pyromancer down here as an additional set of mana sink here. Just trying to be as efficient with our mana as we go. I don't know how many basics I'm running. A 4 is definitely good, don't get me wrong. If they do hit this and I don't have a basic, my Ragavan attacking looks good. Fractured Sanity, Mill 4. Looking good here. 24 cards to go. I'm hitting for 4, 6, 3, 6, 7, 8. Putting my opponent to 5. They have 2 decently sized mill spells. They will get me here. We're just drawing a card. I like that. Oh, Ephemerate's not bad. Ephemerate's not bad. Definitely not playing Esper Sentinel. Definitely not playing that. I'm going to just shock in and send it. On their upkeep, could I Ranger for the win? I think I can. I believe we play Esper Sentinel here, and then on their upkeep, do a Ranger. And we should be good, I would think. Because then I'll do Seasoned Pyromancer here. 2, 3, 1, 1, 1. Easy lethal. We're just drawing cards, apparently. Easy lethal. This is gonna be like a crab. Has to be a crab, right? And they give it up. All right. Good start. Good start. Man. Pair of Furies could potentially come in here. Rest in Peace is a little bit interesting. It stops the surgical. It would completely get rid of their lands, not that that should happen, and it shuts off visions. Generally speaking, I like everything that I'm doing here, though, already. I don't know if I would need to take anything out. Well, if I leave the Ephemerate open and stuff, I'm able to probably get around that. You're probably not wrong. All right, I want the Furies for at least crabs. We have Solitudes and I get a couple Furies here. The question is, what am I taking out? Esper Sentinel's very interesting. I almost want to just take 2 Esper Sentinels out, or like an Ephemerate and an Esper Sentinel for the Furies. And I think I want to do that because drawing cards is a little awkward. It's a little awkward. Remember, we can also Celestial Kirin. We could just Ugin's Conjure it on 1 and get rid of all the crabs. I mean, I could get rid of maybe 1 or 2 walls as well and do the Rest in Peace idea. Maybe I should just keep the Esper Sentinel and the Ephemerate in and just get rid of all the walls. Like, we're not attacking with the walls. If I get 1 draw off Esper Sentinel, it's the same as a Wall of Omens. That's probable. Yeah, Fury Ephemerate clocks, yeah. And oh, hey! Look who's here. What up? How's it going? This is your list. Yeah, there we go. I brought in the Ephemerates and stuff. Welcome, Psyducks. How's it going? Thank you for the donation. We'll make you proud. We'll try to make you proud. Opponent mulls to 6. I kept this hand because I've got the boom bust. Oh, my opponent likes to play on second main phase, apparently. Imagine if I had F6'd already. They might have lost their turn. Oh, man. We're going to send my opponent back to the Stone Age. Here we go. This is what we're talking about. What a great... You get your morning tea or coffee or chocolate milk. You line up a Rustvale Bridge. You take a sip. And then you boom bust them. What a great day. What a great day. That's not bad either. Pow. Pow. Death to lands. Let's get rid of that black land. Destroyed. Wow. Maybe they'll give up. Concede. Move us on to match 2. Okay, they want to continue playing. There's a crab. Okay. I'm not so worried about the crab. Ugin's Conjurant is strictly for Kirin. When you play Kirin and then you play Ugin's Conjurant for 0, you nuclear the lands. It's a great feeling. I think I can wait on this. I think I can wait on this crab. Yeah. Here, because it showed up. I hope they don't take it. But whenever you cast Spirit or Arcane Spell, destroy all permanents with the spell's mana value 0. Turn 4 Armageddon. 2-card Armageddon, but Armageddon nonetheless. Get that Armageddon. Get those lands out of there. We tried to do that with Fall of the Throne and Rest in Peace. It does work occasionally. Just saying. Just saying. Extirpates. What do they target? They extirpated an Esper Sentinel. Interesting. Okay, here's a question. Do I just take them off the blue? That kind of sounds hilarious. I think I'm boom busting again. Because we're just working towards our Fury and this maybe a larger Conjurant. The question is, am I boom busting the black or the blue? I'm tempted to the blue because we have 3 cards. Like just kill the blue, right? I don't care if they take anything else in my graveyard. Yeah, let's go blue. Let's go blue. I agree with Archon. Blue it is. And then this is like easy Conjurant for 4 followed by Fury. Yeah, we're leaving them with that Fatal Push option. Whatever. Whatever. Look at this crab just sitting there. Dirtling on the beach. Dirtling on the beach. I'm not trying to get so fancy here, like save this and not get Fatal Pushed and yada, 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 and find the Kirin and blah. We're just putting a 4/4 into play. Let them push it. Sure. Cool. One less card to deal with. They can't have Fatal Push. No blue mana so far. They mill a few more cards. Luckily, Fury has not found its way to the graveyard. Our next spell is Fury. And no blue means no Drown the Lock yet. Feeling good. Panic. Yeah, let's not panic yet. We could even wait a turn here if we wanted to. Extirpates Ragavan. They're stealing everything. They haven't gone after the Seasoned Pyromancer, which I think is what they should have gone for. We had everything. We had everything. I kind of want to just put this into play because I have the Ephemerate. Then I can Sunbake Canyon and Fury this and have the Ephemerate. We want to protect our ways to win. Opponent's got 2 cards. No blue mana. Can't even activate the Center of the Sea because we're actually the center of the sea today. All right, little Polluted Delta. No worries so far. Little fetch here as well. Gets that island. This is all good. It's all good. Seems scary. Imagine if we get an Ugin's Conjurant right here. Oh, they're both in the graveyard. Never mind. All right, play this. Attack. See if they want to get rid of the Kirin. They probably don't because I have a Fury. We just test it right here. Cast. We haven't seen a single Solitude yet. We have 4 of those. Do they have the Drown in the Lock? They do. All right. Very slightly punished here for not doing the drown, doing the Fury first, and then letting them drown when the Fury's already in play, but we've already attacked for 3 as well. Ooh, Whataburger. Honey butter chicken biscuit, or their pancakes. What did you get? What deliciousness did you get? I like that we have a Sunbaked Canyon here. I'll entertain the draw, but I'll also entertain just doing Seasoned Pyromancer tokens. Just kidding. We'll just Kirin again. Honey butter. Celestial Kirin, by the way. Let's be real here. I'm feeling good for match number 1. But opponent they could get us. Oh, wait. Kirin kills Kirin. They're legendary. We were resetting it. Let's just say that. Good. We learned that on a game that we appear to be at least a little bit ahead on. Let's just chalk that up to quality reading the card. Didn't actually drink chocolate milk. It's just water, which is probably good. Vigilance, yeah. Artificial vigilance. I don't think it'll hurt us. Apparently, they're going to mill us out by drawing all of our cards. We can protect the Kirin really well. Note to self, Kirin is Kirin. Kirin is 4-drop. Kirin. Okay. We will never, I repeat, never lose this Kirin. Take out black this time? No. No. I feel like I should save this Solitude. So I'm going to. Because I have the other Ephemerate here. I'm going to double down on killing this crab. I could have cast Bust. I have a lot more things to do. I'm not so worried about the mana that they have here. No, I'm not waiting. I drew a card. That's mill 1. Uh-oh, Shelldock. Nah, I don't think we need a bust there. We had the Sunbaked Canyon. Good chance that we do find something for the creature. We're probably wanting to do Seasoned Pyromancer or something instead. Definitely bust is in the works there because we only lose 1 land and they would lose 3. But I think we're good here. They got to mill 20 cards. They have to mill cards. We will not Ephemerate Rebound. No. What a great card. All right, put them to 1. See if they can get 20 cards, 21 cards. We got to get them all. Opponent. Why you do this to me? Oh, I get you. And we'll see. Maybe I needed the bust. Maybe I needed the bust. I don't know. There's a very real possibility that my opponent just Crypt Incursions here, and we sit there going, what have we done wrong? Maybe we needed to do it. Your line is actually probably right. Waking up a little bit, but it's probably the correct line. That's that practice on the list. I will bow to that with the idea that Crypt Incursion line could mess us up here. Last time you said that, Archon, they immediately cast the spell that you named. Please don't. Please don't. All right, we're going to second main. Luckily, I can get one Seasoned Pyromancer out and then a second one to reduce Crypt Incursion if this is it. Unless they fire it off right now, which would be the correct timing to do this, I believe. To get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures. If we untap, they only get 6 creatures. We're not going to ephemerate here. I'll chuckle a little bit if this gets through here and they do exactly Crypt Incursion. All right. We didn't get Crypt Incursioned by accident. I think we would have been able to handle the Crypt Incursion as well. Boom Bust, busting was probably the correct line. Either way, it's a great start for the kids. 2-0. Let's go. We learned things. We're getting honed in. We got a league ahead of us. That practice, this is Cydex brings up a great point. Like, I would disagree with there's probably no wrong line. There's probably is. I think the narrowest of margins is how you get to day 2s of events and up to the top. You got to bust there. You got to go full ham sandwich. We need to go more full ham with this list. This hand is not going to do full ham, that's for sure. Double Ephemerate, Esper Sentinel. While Esper Sentinel is cool, I'd like a second land. We don't need this many Kirins. For the kids. Mulligan. Shoot. Well, now I have 2 Esper Sentinels. That's kind of more interesting. Opponent mulligans to 6 as well. Can I be tempted by 2 of these and get rid of a Kirin for the moment? Ooh. Donnie is not a mod here. You're correct. I'm gonna keep this kind of greedy hand. My opponent mulled to 6. That was part of the decision there. This is a greedy hand. This is like Ragavan with 1 lander. Oh, I regret everything. I'm gonna put it in. Yep, logical's got the power. All right, who's ready for a what I assume is Yawgmoth? Feels very Yoggy. Solitude's not bad. They don't exactly play that many fun cards though. I'm gonna attack with both and see if they want to give the Young Wolf up here. I don't mind the 2/2. I'm a little bit hesitant on a 3/2. I can't Solitude just this second here. We did hit our land. So give it up for Rustvale Bridge. Showing up clutch here. Gosh. I need like Fury. I'll take my 4, go to 10. Oh, Ragavan. Buddy, you're late to the party. I kept the sketchy hand. We were hoping that it wasn't just a straight creature strategy here. Okay, I can block Geralt's Messenger. I can block Strangleroot Geist. We're playing to our Fury out. We're playing to no out if this is evolution. Would you like me to draw? If they would be so kind to let me draw here, I can draw a white card. The answer is no. All right. We got some critters, but we have answers for critters. We have the answers. Yes. Definitely don't hate Furies. Definitely don't hate some rest in pieces. Everything else, probably a no-go here. What do we want to take out? Honestly, Esper Sentinel is probably just garbage in this matchup. It's a 1/1. It's a 1/1 that doesn't draw anything. That's easy. 3 Rest in Peace and a Fury. Yeah. This draws a card when they're comboing off. That's what that card does. Wall of Omens is okay. I don't mind the blocker. Ranger does get Ugin's Conjurant. So the question is, do I want 5 Conjurants or do I want 6? I probably don't hate 6. Honestly, I'd probably just take a Ragavan out and put the extra Fury in. Ragavan's very unlikely to get through. In Red Prison, we'll keep the Ragavan in. We'll keep the Ragavan in just for a threat, because in Red Prison, we really attack their mana base with the Blood Moon. And we don't have a Blood Moon in this list. I think it's still appropriate to play the land destruction, because if we do have Furies and Solitudes, I can take the mana dorks off and then I can blow up the critters. So let's do that. Looking for a Rest in Peace. Looking for some yep. Some this. Yep. This is what we needed the first time. This is a great hand. I don't know what's better than this hand, but this is great. Draw me land. Kirin. Just do it. Land Kirin. That's a land. That is a land. I'm going to play the Rest in Peace in. This is an easy Rest in Peace. Unless they give me something amazing here. Oh, it's close, but I can't cast it. Imagine if we had Grist. What a party. All right. I can see one thing that Ranger Captain Eos I can't do with. I can't Ranger and then go grab Esper Sentinel to pitch the Solitude, but that line is super narrow, I feel. That line feels narrow. Wow. Do you know who I am, opponent? Pidboo? Do you know what I play? Like in this scenario, if I just have the Ranger, I'd want to play the Ranger, maybe go grab that and get the Solitude. Something, but I'm probably going to just be hard casting Solitude. No respect for... There it is. There's the respect. All right. We think they hold back. Do they hold back here? I'd hold back. Ragavan's scary, man. Doesn't attack. Nice. Well... because Ranger can only get another Ugin's Conjurant or Ragavan right now. We end up hitting this. I could just play a relatively large Conjurant and pass the turn. Like a 3/3 Conjurant. That way I can play a Solitude. And if they go crazy here... I mean, alternatively here, I could also just, like, Ragavan attack. They lose this because of the Rest in Peace, Ranger, and then a Ragavan. Yeah, I like that, actually. I guess if I play the Ranger, I don't have the Solitude. Donnie. I guess getting rid of the creature's fine here. Then reestablish the board, and then I have a 4/4 Conjurant. Or I topped a Kirin, and it's a Kirin plus 0/0 Conjurant. How much money for mod? You can't get mod that way here. I say that. No, I'm not going to do that. Never mind. I was going to say something. Nope. Ooh. I'm not happy about this. Greya said it for me. Greya said it. No. Don't do that. Don't buy mods. Man, now I don't know what I do. They nailed the rest in peace. This is a jerk. This is our only artifact or enchantment. And well, I mean, these are... They're whatever they are. I'm afraid to commit the solitude now. I mean, this is happening. This is probably happening without a problem. That comes back. I mean, I guess I just play the ranger here. I can't use the solitude immediately, but my opponent's not going to evolution a Strangleroot that's a 3/2 with a thing. Harkon. Yes, I'd like to use this ability. I could just get another Ugin's Conjurant at this point. Maybe I do that so I have 2 of those, because Ragavan's probably not getting through anymore. Let's do that. I do miss out on a top deck Fury now. But I'm either going to draw a card that I'm going to play here, or I'm going to draw a land that's going to get me to Solitude. So I'm probably putting a 4/4 in next. All these people throwing massive amounts out there. Please don't buy mods here. I will suddenly feel obligated, and that'll break the whole you can't buy a mod here rule. I'll feel very, very awkwardly placed. You'll put me in that awkward situation. You don't want to do that to Fluffy. He'll be scramble brain for the rest of the entire stream. We need good content for our kids. Don't do it. I'm saying this because Donnie's gone quiet. Please don't do this. 10K to Fluffy, relax. Grayus is all like, you don't have to increase the total number of mods. Man, Grist is a pain. Now I kind of need the Fury, but I can't cast the Fury. Oh. Yeah, I'll trade that. That's fine. I'll trade that. That's fine. Oh, that's cool. You want to know why this is really cool? Because the second Conjurant is going to be a Conjurant on 3. Ooh. Done. I can do 3, right? Yeah, I'll have enough. I may not have enough. We'll see. Because I have the flagstones. I'm going to have to hit a land. But if I have a white source, I can attack here too. Oh boy. Oh, no, I just attack down this and I put this back on 0 again. Oh, we're good. Wait, then I'll lose a land. This is awkward. What an awkward game. If I get a white card, I can Solitude the token away too. Ooh, this odd game. Land me. Oh, this really odd game now. Kill Grist. Kill the token. Oh boy, we're all in here. Allow my opponent to draw and potentially have a land here for a creature. I'll do that because if I do draw the land, I can just get rid of the Grist. But I can also attack the Grist and put the Ugin's Conjurant on 0 and kill the token that they're creating. Ho, ho, ho. Back to the Stone Age. Sucks. Attack Grist. Man, do I do this? Do I do this? I think I'm going to pass. I'd rather put maybe Conjure on 1 to get rid of some birds or something like that. They missed a land drop. Now I can hit 2 lands here. Could have done it to the -2. Maybe I could have. Well, this is potentially okay though. Yeah. Do your thing. Do your thing. So I can go 0 again. If I go 0 again, I'm going to have 2 lands again because of the Arid Mesa. My opponent's going to have 1 land here. That is the Ugin. Oh, I could float and cast. You're right. Let's be smart about this. Let's attack. We float. We 0 it. We cast Ranger. Floating is a definite big brain play. Obviously Sacred Foundry here, and this is to get then a Ragavan to follow this up with. My head is starting to explode. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is a... Oh no. I don't normally say this, but we might be playing this on another stream. This is cool. All right, probably no changes. I just want another Ugin's Conjure and stuff, but you know. Is there a way to search this card out in Magic? Maybe. All right. Well, we have a force that we have to deal with. There is a force to deal with. Got a notification. 1 moment. I don't think we make any changes though. Okay, it's just that. Yeah, submit. This seems sweet. It does. Is Ragavan good enough on the draw? I mean, I have only the 2 Ragavans. All right, we have plenty of lands. Opponent keeps all 7 this time. I don't have much else for Ragavan. I'm not bringing the Esper Sentinel in. I mean, I guess you could try to silence them, but they can always Court of Calling in response and combo kill you, so... I like blowing up a land. I'm going to keep the slightly weaker hand here. We'll see. I have a feeling they have a lot of lands. We can draw quite a bit of action here. Oh. Changed my mind. We can still boom bust here. We can't play a double white pip card on turn 3, but that's only Ranger, and probably don't want to be playing that. Oh, there's Grist. There's Grist. Can I get a Fury off the top? Oh my gosh, they hit Grist. Game's over. What a Chad. The double insect token. The value. The value. Good explanation of why Ragavan's not good here. It's all good. It happens. We dumpstered them game 2. Feels amazing. Man. Hapdra. Oh boy. All right, so we're looking for Fury off the top or Seasoned Pyromancer to draw in some good action here. Jeez. How about Seasoned Pyromancer into Kirin Conjuring? Oh no, it's not a bug. Wait a minute. Is it? It is a bug. It's a bug. It's an insect. It's a bug. It's an insect. You okay over there, Fluffy? Yeah, I'm totally fine. We good. We good, fam. We good. Actually a bug. There's the challenge complete. What? Huh? Gosh, I want to solitude this. True King. Grayus. Both of them are coming through. Takes just a moment. So you can make me really confused. Thank you both. And yes, we're at 2,000. 2,000 unlocks a Red Rage or Red Prison challenge on a Saturday. We will let people know when we're doing that. I think I've got a couple Saturdays coming up that are a little packed, but maybe the first weekend in December or the weekend of... We'll find a time. We'll do it. These are good cards I drew. I just don't know what I'm doing with said cards. Getting over 2,000. We're getting there. The only reason I'm pausing here is I'm like really, really thinking about hitting that Birds of Paradise with the Solitude, but that is probably a bad idea. Now thinking about being on the draw, I really kind of like that Ranger idea still. The Yawgmoth down here. I probably don't want to hit the Solitude because I want to hit Yawgmoth if they play Yawgmoth. Thank you both for donating and getting us over the 2,000 mark. Next goal is in the 3,000 range. We'll get there, I believe. Grayus, as a quick check, is that... Would you like any of the incentives? Because I know I don't have an oh no, that is an incentive. Oh shoot, that's the... Oh no, Grayus. Is that the variety stream incentive? Oh no, Grayus is gonna own my life. Oh no, what are we gonna be playing? Alright, here comes Yawgmoth. They don't have any anything too pesky here. There are incentives on the Extra Life page. There's a play mat. I guess while you're asking about that, and I'm about to get dumpstered by this Yawgmoth. There's a play mat. You can buy a stream. You can buy a donation list. Here's the play mat. I'll be ordering these once Extra Life finishes, so I know how many to order this year instead of bulk ordering before. Got a cool dragon on it. And some dice. Rainbow themes. There's some gems. Kind of scales that are rainbow and some cool lightning. So that's that. Put that back over there so I can grab it. Why are you killing my Ragavan, Yawgmoth? And then, yeah, Grayus bought a variety stream. We already unlocked one Tuesday. That's my choice. But we'll do another either Tuesday or something else. Man, I want to hit this Yawgmoth so much here. But I can see the value of like just jamming Rest in Peace next turn. Because Grist is scary, but not so scary. And I want to hold on to Ranger because if I get a Kirin... Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. They did it again. The double insect Grist power. This is the best Grist we've ever seen. So let's not focus on Grist. Let's focus on the children. Psyducks, I'm so sorry. We're getting plastered by this Grist. Yeah, double. Knowing that they have one Grist already out here, that means they only have 3 left and they've hit them on both of their upticks. I guess they've done 3 upticks. It won't ult and kill us because I have a Rest in Peace that I'm probably going to play. Opponent's clearly Canadian? What's that mean? What are these mods everyone's talking about? Is this Minecraft? No, everyone's talking about being a mod here. They need to chill out. Donnie's wants to buy mod ship here. You can't do that. Illegal. We're 1 hour in, by the way, hitting our 1 hour mark. 8 hours minimum to go. You've got a lot of content for us. Be like Psyducks, get a donation list. Be like Grayus, buy a variety stream. Be like True King I want to say Artosis, because that's a StarCraft thing. Be like True King. Just dump in the Waterburger money. Who needs Waterburger today? You can put that money towards towards whatever you need. Double double is a coffee order. Double double. Did I say double double? My brain's like slightly delayed. Okay. Got a Ragavan. Got a Rest in Peace. Got a random Seasoned Pyromancer that doesn't attack because of Yawgmoth. Opponent's got a lot of mana. I mean, I feel like I'm just supposed to put the Rest in Peace in, and maybe I'm supposed to Solitude here. I think if they have the Force, it really hurts his. It makes it so you can bully people. Wait, there's 10 messages deleted by mods? Are my mods getting power hungry? It's true, Donnie. It's true. See, that's why it's illegal. It's just straight illegal. There's no point for me to put another Ragavan here. I'm trying to think how we win this. Probably the closest line to winning right now is Kirin Ugin's Conjure 0. Solitude Yawgmoth. Man, that's a lot. It's a regular nomenclature for coffee. People are talking about coffee like I know what they're talking about. I'm the guy that goes in once a year to Starbucks because my wife likes their peppermint hot chocolate. And I get that on the day that it actually gets cold in Texas. And I go in and I'm just like, I want a small peppermint chocolate thing. And they just look at me like my head is on backwards. And I trek to do this once a year, this grand voyage of self-humiliation to get my wife a peppermint hot chocolate. Gosh dang it. Now they have the Outland Liberator. I'm going to die. Psyduck, we're going 1-1. Good old Gristy over here is nuking us. You know, in response to this, let's get rid of the Yawgmoth. This is not the most ideal time to do it, but pow. Make your move, opponent. You feel so out of place when you go to Starbucks? I do too. I don't know. It's like Vente, Tall, Grande, whatever. Just give me the tiny cup. I'm about to give you money. I want that hot chocolate. At Starbucks, I still order like a regular human. Can I have a medium black coffee, please? There you go. And I get it. I'm not poking fun at the baristas there or anything. I'm poking fun at the company. Why do we have to be sophisticated like that? All right, so the board's kind of been a nuked here, but there's a problem. The problem is my opponent has 7 cards. And they have an active Grist. Ah, actually, I wonder if I could go to Starbucks and order on like an app and I don't have to talk to someone. And that way I can just figure out what the small is and then go in for pickup order. There you go. Well, my opponent's got a lot of 1s and 0 drops here. Necromentia. Oh gosh. I appreciate my opponent attacking with a Bird of Paradise and a Dryad with a Ignoble Hierarch out. This is the quality of magic that we have achieved today. Oh gosh, Archon, that is a wall of text. That is a wall of text. It's quite simple. Let me explain. Opponent activated Grist +1, causing them to create an insect token and mill a card, and if the mill is an insect, which they did, they get to repeat this process. This was the first instance of a double. The second time that happened, I said double double in reference to the fact that there were 2 doubles in one game. Knowing that the double double was a term Canadians use in order coffee, I said opponent is clearly Canadian. And there you have it, everybody. Our lesson for today. Our lesson for today. We got that all out. My opponent played a Geralf's Messenger and a Wall of Roots. When you do target creature, go ahead and target, please. All right, we're getting back in this game. My opponent has committed 1,000 things to the board, and I get to draw 2. Feels good, man. Ooh, okay. Ooh, learning with Archon. This has been your learning minute with Archon. A new feature of the stream. All right, we're going to rebound this. Yes. Draw another card. Cool. And we got a Fury. We got the land, and we're drawing a Rustvale Bridge. Okay. The problem is if I 4 Grist, I don't get a whole lot here, right? So am I supposed to hit Dryad, Bird, and like Geralf's Messenger? Or Dryad, Bird, Ignoble, and a Young Wolf here and just take the lump on the head with the Fury? If I kill 1, 2, 3, 3 cards stay in the graveyard, Grist is now worth 3 damage. But they'll probably do something with Fury. I take 2 to do this, I'm at 10. 2 cards remain. I think this is my only line, though. I mean, I want to hit that Grist over there, but that's just not happening, right? Just take out the most damage here. Then let him down tick and block with the wall. We're fighting. We're fighting a lot more than I thought we were going to. I will say that. Top deck Rest in Peace wouldn't be a bad draw. Okay. What you do is you copy paste, but you put it in someone else's. But it won't. It's so contextual here, so it won't make sense. But all right, we're gonna blow up this. Yep, sack, Strangle Root, Fury, swing 3, 4, 7. 7, I block 3 of it. Take 4. Okay. I mean, I guess luckily I can play Ragavan as just a singleton blocker here. There are 3 cards, so Grist is worth a bolt currently. I get hit for 5. I'll block, obviously, one of these. One of the 3/2s. Another Fury wouldn't be bad here. Fury would blow up these 2. The problem is Grist is here, so... Ooh. I can't wait on that. I have to. I can do in response to the down tick. Okay. We'll play our land. You can do it in response to down tick, but they'll still sacrifice something. Just spam it in Evan's chat. There we go. No, we can't do that to Evan. Evan shouted us out yesterday. I do like where this is going. Because I can gain some life here. So I can Solitude Geralf's Messenger. I can block either of these. I should block either of these. So I'll block the 3/2. And then I'll block the 2/2. I gain 3 here. I do put 1 more card in the graveyard. I can put a Ragavan into play to defend. I can make an insect token. Yeah. Can I get a Fury? Can I get one of my 2 other Furies here? 2, 2, 1, 4. That's pretty good. Let's cast this. I don't I mean, putting Ragavan in or not is about the same here, so I'm going to leave myself 3 mana. It's a 1-1 versus a 2-1. I mean, the Ragavan's a little more potent, but... Okay. Hey, thank you for the 45, Adrian. Thank you. Getting us closer and closer. Donnie, thank you as well. These come in backwards on my little tool. Donnie says, thank you for doing this, Fluffy. My sister works for Children's Hospitals, so this one is hits close to home. Thanks, sister, and all the people working at Children's Hospitals for all they do for the kids. Thank you so much. And I do appreciate that, and I hope it goes to some really good causes here for you, Donnie. We were reached out to last year from the Children's Hospital, and hopefully we'll get to hear a little bit this year as well. We had a representative stop in yesterday. I could get rid of this black source. I don't know if that's worth it or wait until I can bust the world apart. But thank you. And I'm taking it that might be, little Donnie, that might be a variety stream donation. Appreciate it. We're getting there, 2,210. We're on our way to the 3,000 mark, which unlocks another variety stream. You guys are going to just have a party in November, December here. Oh boy. We're going to see what Grayus and Donnie are going to get us. I'm trying to think if there's a reason to like get rid of this black. I mean, my opponent's got 2 Wall of Roots. I probably just hold on to the Boom Bust at this point. We're just going to send it back. And I get... Yeah, I can play the Flagstones out and pass. I'm not attacking. Wall of Omens doesn't attack. That's true. That's true. It would take me off my Fury. Well, 1, 2... I'd have 3 after. Well, they just played a land and they shocked it in. Man, taking him off black there would have prevented the Shocked of Overgrown Tomb and a Yawgmoth. I'm more concerned about Court of Calling or something. Which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, they could have done that anyway. So this hasn't like changed too much, I don't think. I wonder if they can kill me here. If they untap this Young Wolf, no, because I have the Wall of Omens. All right, you can kind of see they have plenty of mana. I guess this would stop an evolution here if the next spell is an evolution. So if my opponent finds an evolution here, the Boom Bust on that would have been a little bit better. I'm not entirely sure it's going to make the largest of differences here. I believe my opponent can kill me if they sacrifice everything. So my opponent has lethal on board. We just will let them try to figure that out. I'm sure they see it. I'm sure they see it, right? You all see it. You're very educated here. So even if I would have taken him off the black here, the Court of Calling is a kill. But we'll see. My opponent's pretty smart here. I'm sure they see the line. We're confident they see the line, right? You all see the line, right? Here, I'll open this up a little bit. There you go. We'll look at this number way up here. They're playing something else here. There's a bird. Little bop. Now they really have it. Bop bop boppity boop. Bop bop boppity boop. This grist was tough. I am amazed at how much value we ended up getting here, though. There you go. You got it, opponent. Down tick. Down tick. Down tick. Okay. They're going for the straight bash the Wall of Omens in a whole bunch. Down tick 9. They're too deep. This person's not. Bidboo is professional Yawgmoth player. Saw the line from the tee box. Woo! Look at these two next draws. Why couldn't that have been off the Seasoned Pyromancer? Ooh! If we got the second Rest in Peace in here, they would have been able to draw a lot. We'd be fighting again. That was a close game. That was a close game. I could see us improving our lines a little bit there and definitely having a shot at that one. Fighting chance here, Side Ducks. I agree with your boom bust again. I think you've got the lines. You understand the lines really well there. The wanted to go big. Either line did fail there though. Unfortunately, they did it all. They really did, didn't they? They got us. All right, 2,210 for the kids. We're 790 away. We're only an hour and change into this stream. We got this. We have 2 variety streams now coming up, plus a personal pick my own variety stream. Wow, this is a wild hand. All right, we'll keep. I always want Esper Sentinel to do well. We'll see if it does well here. Temple Garden off a wooded foot. Oh no, more creatures. All right. I'm going to play the Boom Bust a little bit later to see if the Esper Sentinel can get some value. I think as you play later in the game, Esper Sentinel loses value. I'm hoping that they have just a spell they wanted to play, like a Teferi or something. I draw a card here. Yeah, I did it. I did everything. All right, 3 mana spell. Gosh dang it. Nice Sentinel starts for the Yawgmoth, or the Sentinel into the creature lists. Yeah, we're rocking it. You think this is Heliod? It looks like it now with the Charming Prince. Sentinel does like worlds more. Ooh. Value. Would have been really funny if I grabbed an Ephemerate there. I'll take it. I'll take that. Woo! What value. That was awesome. Really don't like that Tireless Tracker there. I don't like that. Probably gonna boom bust the land here. All right, we're gonna boom bust the land here. Wooded Foothills is gonna go fetch you. I'm gonna actually negate my draw here to get rid of their multiple draws going forward. I could see the Solitude being beneficial in the future, but I think I can continuously get them off lands here, that this sacrifice of a draw and the Solitude not hitting Walking Bliss or something else is critical here. My opponent only has 2 cards, and with another land destruction spell coming, or Kirin and double land destruction, I don't see a value of giving them more draws off clue tokens. We'll see. Could be wrong. You know what this list could have? A couple bolts or a couple helixes. A little targeted removal wouldn't be bad. Give us a little bit of an edge on some of these creature lists we keep running into. If I continuously find Esper Sentinel not to be very good, I actually would entertain a Helix to replace that potentially. Maybe like a 3-1 split Helix and Bolts. And the reason for that would be... The reason for that would be both go into Solitude and Fury, being that it's red and white, which could be very beneficial. So you could almost do like 3 Helixes, 1 extra Fury main decked, and that would probably sure up some of these creature matchups. That's assuming Esper Sentinel's not doing any work for you. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I'm not going to bust anytime soon. Well, I could in 2 turns. Let's get rid of the red mana. I haven't seen Shalai in a while, and I have not seen this one. As we lovingly call Shalai Shalele. Hitting us for 3 in the air. Can't get to the bird, ironically. I assume they'll just maybe rip the clue here. Yeah. Well, I can't just sit here forever, so let's play something and go with it. I kind of need this to die. I will die to that in the air. My opponent's got 3 mana. I'm losing to an absolute champion. I don't know if that is comfort, Archon. I don't know if that is comfort or not. 3/4 wouldn't be killed by a bolt either right now. Oh my gosh. That's pretty good. It just grows. Still pretty good. I probably should have put the flagstone in to get this to a 6/6. I was just clicking a little fast there. Clicking a little fast. I need another creature anyway, so that I can take the Shalai out. So Fury or Solitude works here. Otherwise, I won't really be able to double attack next turn because I'll probably block with Bird of Paradise, or just let it all through and then swing back and kill me. Now they have a blocker. So I missed 1 point by not making it a 6/6. I'm not sure it's going to matter too much here. We're definitely light on the red card. Yeah, I'm just kind of feeling like I know Esper Sentinel can be good. We play against it and draws 2-3 cards when they play it like in Hammer. But every time I play it, it doesn't do that. So yeah, maybe a couple Helixes is just something to think about. Something to think about. You could also play like 2 Helix, 1 Fury, find a spot for maybe 2 Stone Forges instead of just the Wall of Omens, and use your Ephemerates to get like Cauldras and stuff like that. Okay. I am going to play my land here for thinning of the deck, but also for the extra mana that I'll need when I rip the best cards in Magic off the top here. I need 1 more mana. I need a manas. Okay. Well, can I attack with both? Rob, thank you for the donation. 45 extra life. Getting that play mat. We're getting them in today. I can attack with 1 thing, right? Right? That's safe. So the only thing Fury can kill is Shalai, because everything else is part of the Troll Worship package. There's some red mana. That makes me a little bit nervous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This needs 6. Thank you earlier, boom busts. Otherwise, we would be getting toasted here. Thank you, Rob. The anonymous donation, Garza, Donnie, True King, Grayus, really bringing it up here. 2,255. Within 700 of our $3,000 milestone. Plenty of playmats to go. If that is your deal, if you just want a donation, or you just want to give that $5 as well. My pleasure. Always want to donate, finally able to do it. Well, thank you. Thank you. I do recognize your name. It's nice to have you back. That might be literally the best draw. Okay. If they have cord, they can cord for 4. I'm going to play my land. I don't believe there's anything else but just a Fury and see if they respond. And I have the Ephemerate right after. And I can almost guarantee you it's just Ephemerate Fury. I don't see a world where I Ephemerate the Seasoned Pyromancer unless I just want to go like super Chad mode, draw a second Ephemerate or something. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Every little bit helps. Not everyone can afford the playmat. That's fine. $2. Give up that coffee this morning at Starbucks, which would probably be like $7, but you know. Your Egg McMuffin, $1.99 or whatever. Dollar menu. Switch it to a kid's donation here. Every little bit adds up. It's how we got there the first year. It's how we got there last year. Let's do it again. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, Heliod combo Shalai shenanigans. What do you think about this Fury, huh? What do you think about this Fury? What's funny is I feel like they could let this resolve. Oh gosh, I'm just kind of scared what they're going to get right here. Okay. That just flickers. Flicker's a bird. It's a very interesting flicker target. What else we got? And then cord for 2. Okay. Cordon for 2. What's this get? What's cord for 2 getting this? It's dangerous. Charming Prince? Wall of Omens? They needed the extra green because they used 4 and they didn't have 3 greens. So they flickered bird to get a second. They might be just looking to see what they have. They might have forgotten. Wall of Omens. Okay. So I just win here now. I was gonna like shoot the Restoration Angel, but now I just blow up the Wall of Omens, chunk him for 12 and end the game. Only thing that beats that is Solitude and a white card. Seems aggressive. All right, this is a double Fury. Get rid of the Esper Sentinel kind of game. Do we care about their graveyard? Do we think we care about their graveyard? It was a bit of an odd line, yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, they blinked before the trigger. Yeah, the Shalai wasn't going to be saved by the Restoration Angel, but like Fury played in and tried to hit the Shalai. They have to kind of just let that go with the Restoration Angel, and then the follow-up, they can do what they did, and then they live at 1, because I can still attack if I went with everything. Which then results in the Fury killing a lot of other things. I think this is the only thing I care about. I don't know if they're going to have any enchantments I care about. I'm a little bit scared of a... little bit scared... You know what? I'm going to take the Esper Sentinels out totally and bring in 2 silences. Actually, no. We'll do 1 silence, 1 Esper Sentinel, so I can do that Ranger thing that I talked about. I want to play a silence. I see it in here. I want to play it. Yeah, there's some odd blinking times there. All right, it's manageable. We have to accept that we sometimes have these hands with 2 tap lands. I might just get rid of that bird. Oh my gosh. Did you ever just solitude a bird even though you have ephemerate and could do that next turn? This guy almost did. This guy almost did. All right, what 3-drop you got, friend? That sucks. You ever just sigh that you can't now ephemerate? You can't do that line that you just talked about adamantly? This guy did. Let's get rid of some white mana over here. I haven't seen anything red except for this incoming Magus, but I have the answer for the Magus now. Solitude the bird line. Could have. I think I'm going to be hard casting Solitude in this game now. They got their own Wall of Omens, Wall of Roots. That's why I always Solitude the bird. My bad. My bad. I'm going to play a little bit of a longer game here with our lovely friend over here. I'm going to wait to Solitude. This is maybe a little bit risky because I can't do it with the Teferi sitting there. But they didn't show me like a combo kill. They were just like the Mega Shalai beatdown, and I can Solitude a Shalai. What are we bouncing? Nothing? You got it. Bounce nothing. Now I can Fury the... Well, no, I can't. Not yet. Need more red mana. Well, I just need a red card or another mana. It's probably something like a Kiki Core because they did have the angel. All right, this is a wall. See what else we're drawing, and then probably just a little boom. A little boom. Well, that's kind of tempting. Yeah, you're definitely not wrong. I'm gonna boom away this Temple Garden. I'd really like to hit this Bird of Paradise right now. One, two, three on the land. 4, 5, 6, 7. Subtract 3. They can get a Kiki or Resto at end step. I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass with the idea that I can Ranger Ephemerate potentially here. See what they get here. I have unyielded because we're in beginning of combat. I will have another combat here. Shall we hit the Restoration Angel now? Now I feel like I hit the Restoration Angel. Save the Ephemerate for 1 draw rather than Ranger just to grab a Sentinel. My opponent's timing on everything has been very peculiar. 2 matches against a bunch of Wall of Roots and birds. All the birds. All right, that felt decent. I'm just going to get a draw. It's Ephemerate draw 1. Yeah, always right click this and yield. You can yield until here. Oh, you can't see that. You can yield until here. All right, let's Ephemerate a wall. Kirin? man. All right. We are at a point here where I think I hold on to the boom bust. I could be playing Conjurant in... I really have a bunch of draws here now for an Armageddon. I have a land draw Armageddon. I have a Kirin's... the Celestial Kirin Armageddon. I have a Fury that's actually not too bad here either. It could hit Bird and Wall of Roots and just ignore the Teferi. Obviously, the rebound doesn't happen because Teferi is a professional at stuff. Wow, look at that card. Would you look at that card? That card's amazing. All right, so I can put Conjurant on 1, which hits Bird. Or we can put Conjurant on 0, which hits. And I can follow this up with a Ragavan. Not that Ragavan's going to connect here. Let's go for it. Oh, this is a cast trigger too. My opponent has to counter or they're just losing the game. Feels good. I thought this was ETB. This just got better. Look at this, chat. Now they're going to go do something here. That's fine. Do whatever you want. They may cord. Well, you know, that's fine. They can do whatever they need to. I gain 3 here. They lose their board. I have more lands than they do. Grab this. I should probably have... We're just going to accept that I put that in there. I should have probably gotten a Plains, just in case of that good old Magus of the Moon off cord. My opponent has 2 mana. They're not dead yet. We got some time here. It's not like I'm attacking, but a solid Fury off the top here or land into Fury would be great. If I land here, I'm gonna... Ooh, they shock that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can cord for 3. I don't like that. Another bird. Yeah, we're looking for that Fury. All right, we hit the land. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and boom away the breeding pool. Keep them as low as possible. Fetch. We can fetch white now. Ragavan. Sure. Oh. Maybe I should have attacked first, then done that. Cool. My opponent can probably pick up this Solitude at some point and replay it. Yeah, we're looking for that Fury. We'll fetch here with the Arid Mesa. Man, they shocked in the Sacred Foundry. My opponent just likes shocking things in. Look, look, look. Just because I attack doesn't mean you're supposed to gain 3 here, opponent. We're a family. Let's get that Plains just in case. That's a garbage card, but I'll hold it. Pass. Pass. They could bounce the wall of them. I mean, I think Teferi went up, and I think they have something because they shocked in Sacred Foundry. So this might be Restoration Angel number 2. Opponent, I fetched. I fetched. That is when you're supposed to put that card in. We did the fetch. Go birdie. All right, Teferi's at 4. I don't believe it's worth killing if I were to get a Fury here. Look at this. I get to search again. Oh, I died. Now we know how human lag looks like. Yeah, human lag. This is going to kind of like, you know, do some things to us. Because I can't get the other Ugin's Conjurant. Well, potentially could. Oh. Nice move, opponent. Bounces the land. Bounces my land. We at 11:06. We're getting close to lunchtime. It's good, good, good. We're on match. match 3, right? Yeah, we'll get through these matches and get lunch. And then we have Karth Super Friends. This list has been fun. Wow. We're just toolbox to the nth degree here. Redraw. I'll redraw right now. What is flood? Baby, don't flood me. Don't flood me. No more. Ay. Our fem rates are definitely worse with the Teferi out there. Getting hit for 4 now. It's a 4-turn clock. Game is coming to an end. Opponent forgets to uptick Teferi. They're not about that uptick life anymore. Okay. I don't think blowing up lands matters anymore. Let's play the big Conjurant. A 5/5 is pretty good. It would kill 2 things if they block Solitude plus 1 of these. So that's something. And Teferi's not bouncing anything for a couple turns. Let's say I got the Celestial Kirin out. I don't even know where I'd put the Ugin's Conjurant. We could put it on 0, but they have 3 mana already through Bird, Wall, and Bird, which is enough for Cord. Put it on 3, it hits Aben and Teferi, which is all right. 5 is Solitude. 2 hits a lot of our stuff. All right, here comes Cord. Cord for 4 and do Restoration Angel, Flicker Solitude. We gain 5. Attack for a bunch. Okay. Yeah, the bird's now hexproof. Attacking doesn't really do a lot. If I had an Ephemerate going off, I'd probably double attack. They'd have to block with bird plus something else. I would lose whatever they wanted me to lose, though. Teferi's hexproof now. That's kind of cool. Opponent shocks in a stomping ground. Okay, they do have an Eternal Witness package. Rest in Peace has value. I don't know how much value it really is, but it has value. I do respect that they went for that instead of just maybe a mega pump here with the Wallroot Birds of Paradise with Shalai. There's our Fury. There be our Fury, but everything is hexproof. I can kill this. I'm getting hit for 4 in the air. They can Cord for something. They already know I have Furies. So let's cast the Fury and just, we'll see what they've got off the top of the library. Opponent, we've been down this road before. Why are you Cording now? Okay, Cord for 2. What a move. This time they have the Selfless Spirit. Good information for us to have going into the next game. All right, do we care about the Rest in Peace? Not probably. Silence is interesting. Silence is actually maybe more interesting than the Ragavan or the Esper Sentinel. The Ephemerate got worse because of the Teferi. I know I did the whole Ranger for Solitude, but I kind of want to do now the Esper Sentinel out and the Silence in. I'm on the play. Time walk them once or twice. Time walk is a loose term. They have some flash things, but that'd be kind of good. I don't think a rest in peace is important in this matchup. I'm going to go no rest in peace. I think I'm either killing them faster than a rest in peace is going to make value, or they were going to just overkill me anyway. You ever just silence them on turn 1? You ever just do that? That's probably not a very good use of silence. Here comes this bird again, right? Noble Hierarch. Okay. How do we want to approach this game? Wall of Omens, or on their turn I could silence. If I silence on their turn, then I could play a Seasoned Pyromancer and see what I'm drawing. The silence stops Teferi immediately here. Do we care about a Teferi immediately? I'm kind of tempted. Just blank their turn. I'm going to blank their turn. I think we win a bit of a longer game if I can establish a few very specific cards off these Seasoned Pyromancers. Let's just fetch this now. I'm going to fetch the basic planes. Am I blanking 2 turns? How am I blanking 2 turns? You're thinking I'm playing Ranger and sacrificing Ranger? Wow, they attack with Noble. Maybe they don't even have a land here. Ooh. Oh, I'm blanking my turn too. Thanks. Now I don't have to Ranger necessarily. I could ditch the Ranger and the wall. I kind of like ditching Ranger and wall here. Draw 2 cards. This is kind of our line that we're taking. See if we can find that Kirin. There's an Ephemerate. Woo! Facebook person, thank you for the 20. Appreciate it. Getting those kids their help they need. If you're here, thank you so much. If you're not here, thank you so much. Big thank yous all around. It's a Ranger. Okay. Let's do some attacking. They got a flash thing to kill the Seasoned Pyromancer. I'll Ephemerate the Seasoned Pyromancer. It's fine. Am I going to be dead next turn? I might be. Okay, Ephemerate Seasoned Pyromancer. I'm wondering if I need the 2 lands or not. Or a 3rd land here or not. It may be best to keep the Seasoned Pyromancer here in case I draw a Fury. Okay. Drew Boom Bust. We can hit a land here. Let's hit actually the white to prevent Teferi possibly. They'll need a breeding pool. White stops Wall of Omens, Selfless Spirit, other things like that. Okay. So bird, Windsub Teeth. Definitely want to be doing this Seasoned Pyromancer, trying to find the Fury. Kirin doesn't quite do it off the top because I have an Ugins, but I don't have the 4th land here. I didn't draw one off the Seasoned Pyromancer, and I didn't keep one. Playing Ranger and trying to stop a Cord is just kind of useless. We really want that Fury. I think I actually use this Ephemerate on the Seasoned Pyromancer to get some extra draws here. I'm going to keep Ugins on the off chance that I do get land in Kirin, I think. I do lose the Seasoned Pyromancer, so the Fury becomes less likely, though. But I have more Kirins than Furies. Okay. Land Kirin would be fine. I'd get rid of 3 lands. Obviously, that's not really the line happening now. Now I wonder if I just Ephemerate, get rid of the Ugins and the land and try to find Fury and Ragavan. Well, have the Ragavan and get 2 more draws here. Let's go that line. We'll get rid of the Ugins and the Arid Mesa. Try to find that Fury. Oh, crap. Well, worst case scenario here, I'm just a little bit of the beatdown plan, right? Why do I have so many Ragavans? Where's my Furies? Oh no. So they can hardcast Kiki. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Land drop would be enough to Cord for Kiki. Looks like they've got Kiki Jiki though. Dang it. Man, we looked for answers. We didn't find it. I'm not gonna make my opponent do this. It's an extra live stream. Continue on, but oh, the next card. Don't ever look at the next card. Let's go to match 4. We dug so far. Just look away, everyone. Just don't even. All right, look at this. I've got this turn 1 Esper Sentinel. We've tried this. How have the results been? Pretty bad. Let's do it. Come on, we gotta make sure this Esper Sentinel is worth it or not. If this doesn't work here, new opponent, turn 1. This card, we need a new one. Oh my gosh. Save us all. All right, luckily I can go ahead and boom bust, which I believe I will go ahead and do. Can we just briefly talk about what is happening? Can we talk about how many Yawgmoths there are in the morning of Saturdays and Sundays, specifically today, which is Sunday? I'd like to file a complaint. I'd like to file a complaint. Man, they got a fetch land now. A jerk. Let's put this into play tapped. A little slower on the Seasoned Pyromancer, but gives me the opportunity to keep the Ephemerate or the Ugins, depending on what we draw. One more draw also to give the Kirin so that they can blow up all the lands and go boom booms. Go boom booms. We did dig so far, though. Didn't find a single thing that benefited us. Ooh, basics. My opponent knows who we are. I'm not going to Ephemerate here if they attack. Sure. Okay. How do we want to do this? Let's Seasoned Pyromancer, getting rid of land and Ugins. Looking for like a Solitude or Fury here. Just throw me off a cliff. Throw me off a cliff, chat. Just send to me. Just send to me. Whoosh, swan dive. All right, we got one piece of the puzzle. We got one piece of the puzzle there, and we have ability to draw. This Ephemerate probably doesn't happen on the second half here. And it probably doesn't have... Ooh, we're paying green. Oh, we're going to get a Dryad. I like that. Good move. I get to draw a card. Okay, now we could Ephemerate, because then I can hang on to the Fury. Okay, okay. It did it. It did it. Psyducks. You can keep the Esper Sentinel in sometimes. Yeah, there you go. Lizard pushing Fluffy off the cliff. Oh, no, not yet. Let me Ephemerate the Seasoned Pyromancer. Okay. I would like to attempt this move. Bam. Ooh, we got to do that. Okay. Yes, please. Land. Ooh, okay. Very nice. Definitely just going to Fury away Yawgmoth here. What's up, Mr. McChillin? How we doing? Geckos and cheering. We're getting close. We're within Uh-oh. Okay, legacy people were... Okay, Scatterbrain. First, children, we're getting there. Almost within 700 of hitting that 3,000 for another variety stream. Second, legacy folks, GG's. Nice. Well played. Kind of comments. All positive. Back to modern, salt. Opponent's not happy. Well, I say that. We're reading into it like it matters or something. They just said amazing. But I don't think they're happy with us. All right, they kill the Esper Sentinel. This is the first time Esper Sentinel's ever gotten killed. Maybe not the first time. What else are they gonna do? Oh, we're courting for something. Chords for 2. Courting for 2 would result in... Okay. So they now have a combo, essentially. They drew that. They easily drew that off their first kill, because they would have just gone for that first and then done this. So my opponent can wipe our board if they would like to. Draw a bunch of cards. And have a 2/2 young wolf, potentially, or 1/1, and a 3/2 string. Okay, they just stopped. That's not a good sign. I won't attack into a Strangler, guys. Do they... I thought they had... They have a Strangleroot and a Young Wolf. Don't they just bounce... Don't they have a... Yeah. Young Wolf and Strangleroot, guys. Don't they just bounce back and forth? Like, they had this combination before. They can just bounce back and forth and do this, right? Oh, no, they have to... Never mind. They have to put the token on each side. My bad. I'm sitting here like, oh, this just does everything you wanted to. No. I'm one off. Now, yeah, now they have infinite. And they can gain all this. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So they have infinite here. And then they just find the chord. Once they find the chord, they can get the Blood Artist. And they go from there. So I'm not gonna... Should I... Actually, they were upset. Maybe I go... It's not quite lunchtime. I was gonna say, maybe I go microwave my lunch. Here they go. If they have the chord and they have the card, we'll go to the next game. Okay. They got the Blood Artist. So we gotta beat Yawgmoth again. I feel like this is just a... I feel kind of bad for our Psyducks. We're running into all these creature matchups. We're running into all these creature matchups, and that's why I'm suggesting like Bolt or Helix, because that's just what's happening. Maybe this is like not boom bust territory. I don't know. Feels like that's still boom busts. Rest in Peace, obviously really good. Furies to remove some creatures here. Celestial and Kirin's can get with the Ugins, do some board wipe of creatures as well. Okay. This is kind of an interesting hand. We haven't seen something like this yet. Let's go ahead and keep this. We have the ability to potentially do some big boom booms on turn 4. Yeah, moving the Furies. Oh, we're going to get there. Oh, yeah. This looks good. I can't cast that Grist. I'm going to wait one turn here before doing Ranger or something, because if I just naturally draw the Ugin's Conjure, we can Kirin and blow everything up next turn. I do need another white mana. Or does not attack. I need another white. I don't have it right now. I'm going to offer this trade because I have another Ragavan to play. We're going to play a Ranger down, play a Ragavan, go get the Ugins. And pass the turn. So if I hit the white, we Armageddon. If I don't hit the white, we can kind of attack. By attacking, their evolution is worse here if they had that. Wall of Roots is a pretty good draw. Another Strangle Root's pretty good too. A lot of blockers. Almost makes you want to do a Kirin and Celestial or Ugin's Conjure on 2, which we could do. Shoot. I hit the Wall of Omens. If I attack, they block. They could block here. It's just wall. Need to hit that land. That's actually a pretty good land to have hit. So keep this. Get Sacred Foundry. On their turn, Ranger. Is it an upkeep Ranger? They can still 4. I want to stop an evolution, I think. I think we stop an evolution. I can't stop a Chord for 4, but I can stop an evolution. You think they would have evolved last turn? I mean, they can still draw it right here. This also stops Grist, which is a pain. I can Ephemerate the Wall of Omens if I want to. It's another Wall of Roots. Man, the second Ugin's Conjuring on 2 is looking really spicy. Gosh. So Ephemerate Wall of Omens, draw some cards here. This is rough. this is rough stuff. All right, rebounds. They're going to do some things here. They do have many draws. Yep. They can draw to whatever they want here, just about. But I'm hoping that Kirin and then Ugin's Conjurate with then Ranger and the 2-drop Ugin's Conjurate is enough to just wreck them. They're going to have a maximum of 3 mana next turn, and more with the ability to do things with Chord of Calling. Do they win here? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, I guess they do. We have to see if they do hit it, though. I'm going to yield. I want to yield. My turn yield until here. They have to find the chord. It's likely. They have 4 of them. But if they don't find the chord and we get to do our combo here on turn 5, then we're good. I'm a little surprised they didn't do this on the first Ephemerate, because I could have drawn a Solitude. I guess in response to the Solitude, they can do this too. Looks like they got it. Turn 5 kill. Dang it. All right. That sucks. Let's see if we can snag a 2-3 here. We were just about to clear this up. But even if we clear this up and they draw the chord at any point, they had 1, 2, 3, and then 2 off this anyway, or 2 off here. Chord's nasty. Oh, they didn't in response because they went for it when they did because I had the Ranger right, and More creature removal, but that's very dependent on this league, obviously. Let's get match number 5 in here for Psyduck's donation. If you would like to donate as well to Extra Life, which is what these decks are being donated for, hit up the Extra Life link down below in our About section or right here in chat. $30 for a donation deck. The donation deck can be either Magic Online or Marvel Snap Pool 1. Ha, you win? I don't know. Grace. I don't know, Grace. Looks like I won. You blame latency. But yeah, get those donations in. We're approaching our 3rd milestone. We need a 3rd party to confirm. That's true. Who was up further? The big mystery. The big mystery. All right, we got an interesting hand here. We're gonna keep. Ooh, handsome. Handsome knows where he's at. Let's see if Let's see if we can get not Yawgmoth, not creature magic. Can't confirm Fluffy 1. Oh gosh, we're in the 1-3 brackets. Here we go. Double Ragavan. Thoughtseize proof. At this point, I would take Ragavan so that we draw Ragavan. Blank our next draw. They'll be reading this card. If we draw Ragavan, confirm Thoughtseize bug in the entire Magic universe. This is the confirmation we need right here. Dang it, Magic Online. Why'd you do that to us? You made us look real bad. We look real bad. Oh gosh, our opponent wished us good luck too. We'll wish them good luck too. We had a moment to really capitalize on that whole Thoughtseize bug. 2 mana here, Blast Zone, and a March. Ooh. Ooh, are we doing a little bit of coffers here? We played some coffers yesterday for some donation lists. This could be a round of coffers here. We'll see. Oh, it's totally coffers. We have the combo too. This combo is good against them. All right, we're drawing with Wall of Omens because we didn't hit a untap land. Play Rustvale Bridge. We have the combo in 2 turns. 1 turn if I draw it naturally here. Combo in 2 turns to take down Coffers round 1. And I feel like it would be a takedown here. This doesn't feel like Coffers anymore. What is that doing here? Sure, Wall of Omens. Why is there a Raven's Crime? Is this the new tech? Oh, Thought seizes me. No, they can take our combo. Is this Rack? I thought this was Coffers. Now what are we playing against? Esper Sentinel. Well, I'm gonna play my land. We're gonna put the Celestial out past turn. If the Seasoned Pyromancer goes to the yard, we can get tokens, and I feel like they're gonna have enough mana here to do the Esper Sentinel things. We have seen a march from them already, so they could just kill the Kirin. So this is kind of just a little bit like, hey, all right, you can kill this if you'd like to. If they do nothing here, we can Esper Sentinel and Seasoned Pyromancer and refuel, which is pretty good. If my opponent strictly Raven's Crimes, I might just get rid of the Esper Sentinel at this point and take the opportunity to draw with the Seasoned Pyromancer to luck out on the oh, snap. What's happening? What's happening? They exiled this. Oh, they exiled it to March. Fair enough. Okay. They have enough Thoughtseize stuff. I'm going to just play Ragavan and play a Seasoned Pyromancer. I was entertaining the idea of Dashing Monkey, then doing Seasoned Pyromancer. This line feels strong. All right, opponents gained a bunch of mana, or sorry, not a bunch of mana, a bunch of life. They're missing their land drops. I feel like our land destruction plan is a good and viable strategy here. A heck of a lot better than I would argue something like Blood Moon. We'll see, though. Opponent's got an Urborg. Okay. This could get really dicey here in a second. I'm going to cape the Kirin in case we top deck the Conjure. We do not. We can take a look at what they've got and play it because of Urborg. Give me something spicy, opponent. Give me something spicy. They got 2 cards in their hand. What's spicy on top? Oh, that's spicy. I don't have any artifacts, but that's kind of spicy. It would stop their artifacts. I don't know if they play artifacts, but why not? 4 mana Stone Rain, or not Stone Rain, Stony Silence. We do have a Blast Zone that can be used now. That would get rid of Ragavan. Invoke Despair. All right. We'll get rid of the token, their Karn, and they draw 1. Keeping these things around because I do play Ephemerate. Hit for 4. I needed to highlight the Wall of Omens for the Seasoned Pyromancer. Okay. What else you got on top of your library? Thoughtseize. That sounds great. Let's cast the Thoughtseize. Let's see what's going on. Cool. They have a land. Do I commit this? You bet I do. Present lethal. Presenting lethal. Opponent's got a swamp. And it's a little bit short of lethal due to the Blast Zone, but if that's all they're doing this turn, what's this sacrifice do? Put 2 -1/-1 counters on target creature and opponent controls. This is sorcery speeded as well. So they can kill something or kill this. We'll see. We'll see. got there. Sweet. Okay. Ooh, Boom Bust coming up. Fury, Flame Blitz might make sense here. I can also see Silence in this matchup. My opponent, a lot of their stuff is going to be more sorcery, so Silence is straight Time Walk. I like everything we have, though. Let's think. Ephemerite's some good value. They do have the ways to kill stuff at instant speed with like marches, maybe fatal pushes. Still think Ragavan's good. I still think this combo is good. Let's go down 2 Solitudes for 2 Furies. I really wouldn't mind these Flame Blitzes. Let's do 2 Flame Blitzes for 2 Walls. Let's do 2 Silences for the other 2 Solitudes. This is a very different way to cut and slice and dice this, but I think it's because I feel if we can get the Kirin to go off of a Coffer's opponent, that puts them so far back. Flame Blitz prevents multiple Planeswalkers and is a cycle card as well. A lot of the times they'll have 1 or 2 Planeswalkers out there, and black has a lot of trouble getting rid of Flame Blitz. Blast Zone would get rid of it, but it is difficult for black to get rid of enchantments. And Silence is that, like I said, more time walk strategy. My opponent wants to take big turns and do Invoke Despairs. They want to do big Planeswalkers, things like that. So if I got a couple little creatures on the battlefield and I need to swing 1-2 turns, Silence might do it for us. Solitude. They might have some stuff I want to exile. We'll find out, and if we need to, we'll bring a couple back. But I'm going to lean more heavily on our land destruction and time walking them a couple turns. Let's see what we can do. Well, as much as I want, like, you know, our sideboard cards, I do need lands to play Magic as well. We don't have the right lands to go with the Boom Bust here. I think we mulligan this, although the Silences would have been pretty hilarious. This hand's doable. Keep. Let's get rid of a Cascading Cataract only because it's really not casting what we need. We're going to do Sacred Foundry, Flagstones, into Seasoned Pyromancer. Yeah, 50 play points is in view. We're up a game. We're going to get it for the kids. Got to eat some snacks. Not a full meal, but snacks. And then we'll hit up a little bit of lunch, get Karth ready, play our second league of the day, and then we're getting some variety and good things like that. All right, Boom Bust goes away here. I can almost guarantee it. Boom Bust is our mana fixing. Boom. Goodbye. All right. We did top deck Sunbaked Canyon, though. We're good now. We're good. Back and forth, we're going to go. A couple swamps for my opponent. Profane Tutor. This is a great thing that we could hit as well. Top decking the one, the only Boom Bust. Let's do a little bit of searching in our own library for cards. So we have that double red. We don't need to tell them that I've gotten this Sunbaked Canyon. Profane Tutor, down 1 land. Did that land matter? There's an Urborg. I wouldn't mind hitting an Urborg in the future. Let's go Sunbaked Canyon out here. For all those that wonder if you should play Maze Mind Tome or you should play Profane Tutor, I just want you to know that anything that stops instant speed stuff happening, that sucks. That sucks. Like Teferi, but Silence does it too. Silence is being like a Teferi there. All right, Seasoned Pyromancer. Let's get 2 more tokens. I haven't had much luck with Esper Sentinel this league, so bye-bye. Land drops fine, pass turn. I'll probably fetch basic. Just in case something weird's going on over there. I'm hoping that Silence on the Profane Tutor stumbled them. I could see them getting an Expedition map and then using that to get a coffers just because of the Urborg that's in play. We're very close to a bust, which is one of the ways we want to be approaching this game. We'll play most things out here, although they may be running Damnation. I wouldn't mind being able to play things out and not have it Thoughtseized or Ravens Crimed away, making their lands useless. Let's go ahead and yield until here. The little yellow triangle means we're yielding, by the way, for those that are not as familiar with the Magic Online interface. I think that was a new feature put in not too long ago. Land drop for opponent, 4 mana. Karn? Yeah. What up, Karn? Karn, go get Bridge or Wormcoil? I could say a Bridge. We're killing Karn, so whatever they get needs to be impactful. Sundering Titan? I do love a Sundering Titan. I don't know if it's the best here. They do get that bridge. All right. We're going to fetch to thin the library. I mean, I guess the Rustvale Bridge technically will work here. It's a little dangerous with Karn, but give it a go. All right, any extra lands they have, they can get those out of hand with a Raven's Crime that's currently sitting in the graveyard. I don't believe the Raven's Crime down there is worth a Rest in Peace. I assume that Bridge is going to be played here. There's a Takenuma, Bridge, 2 cards. By playing the Rustvale Bridge, if they do kill Seasoned Pyromancer, I'm not able to make the tokens, but based on them getting a Bridge, I don't think they're going to kill here. I think they're going to play that Bridge. Feed the Swarm, a token, and bridges. Okay. Let's play this one down, just in case another Karn shows up. Attack for 1, pass turn. All right. We kind of need a good sequence of cards here. They almost have us locked out. I'm thinking bust. I'm thinking bust. Do we have any reach? Oh, no. We have, well, that's a little rough. We have we're going, oh, we can't bust them now. I was going to say, we're going to bust them. I can't do that. Okay, but if we can blow up the lands, we'll have a chance. I get the Ugin's Conjurant here. Keep 2 cards in my hand in case they get a land. Liquid Metal Coating might be something they get here, so I'm gonna need a white source or the Celestial right here. If we can do that, then it's a high probability that my opponent will actually have to draw cards, which makes it then possible for me to attack through Bridge. Exactly. That's what we're doing, Handsome. That's our line. We don't have reach. Again, point for Helixes. A couple extra Furies main boarded for some reach to get to the Karn or stuff like that. Little castle. Opponent's going down. They have 6 mana. Liquid Metal Coating. All right. We need it pretty much right now. We need it right now, or like I said, oh. Okay. Or next turn. Gosh, we're so close. I could have sacrificed the Ranger to prevent this. Maybe I should have done that. I don't believe there is a way for me to ever get to the bust component of this. If I can, I could Ranger, sacrifice, and then attack with Elemental. Yeah, I don't care. And this is just dead. I think I'm going to pass here, and we're gonna hope we get the Celestial off the top. If we can get the Celestial off the top, this is interesting because now that they've done this, I could at upkeep sacrifice Ranger here. I think I will try this. It's like super narrow, but they can't Raven's Crime now. They can blow up a land. They might get the double red here. This is going up. I can attack for 3 at this, but it doesn't kill it. If I get a Fury, I can get rid of this, and then I can hold on to stuff. And I've got the Fury pitch with the Boom Bust. Okay, my opponent's not able to play those cards, and they didn't get a land. Celestial. Fury. Playing the Conjurant doesn't make sense here. I'm not going to blow up any lands. They keep drawing cards. Blocked by robbers, you die of dysentery. I think they have this. They're going to get rid of my 2 planes and Sacred Foundry. I have a land here. I guess if I get a fetch land into fetch land, my opponent is drawing some serious cards here. What's up, Evan? How's it going? There's a Raven's Crime. We get rid of the Rustvale Bridge. Map. So now Pyromancer can't attack. We are here for the kids. All right. I think we can concede this one. I believe they've got us locked out. It's a Flame Blitz. Flame Blitz is correct there. I wonder if we need any of these wear and tears. I liked my silence. I don't know if it was good, but it was fun. Yeah, we're about to have lunch. We're finishing up League number 1 with Psyduck's list. I'm going to commit here and not do the wear and tear. I think we just got a little unfortunate. I think if they get the liquid metal coating and Karn going anyway, we're gonna be done because we have a lot of this kind of stuff. I like this hand. I do like this hand. I like a Flame Blitz here. This is one of my answers to Karn. I'm gonna play the Rustvale so I can play Flame Blitz plus Silence next turn. They might Thought Seize away the Flame Blitz here, but I don't have any other way to get the Flame Blitz out immediately. I could try to silence and then just hope I draw the card. Got red source, but we haven't had much luck there. Ooh, okay. Let's get rid of the... I could get rid of the silence. Let's get rid of the silence. I want to. Flame Blitz is fine, though. Flame Blitz gets rid of Karn. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Combo online. And backup from Karn killing our Rustvale. Well, it'll kill the Rustvale, but then it'll go away. Profane Tutor for our opponent. Oh, come on. Come on. I need to draw a land. Worst case here, I Ephemerate Ranger and I dash in Monkey next turn. Come on. Come on. I gotta... You may take it, opponent. You can thought seize me. Then I'm going to smack you with monkey. Come on. One final hurrah for the kids here. League 1 of tonight. Today. This morning. F6. Because I could sacrifice the ranger here to prevent the stuff. Could have done that, but I'm gonna go with I could ephemerate ranger here. If need be. Yeah, it is the morning indeed. I almost want to sacrifice this in response to the Raven's crime. But I have the ephemerate in the event that they get this, and I don't top deck the land. Facebook donor, thank you for the 50, bringing us up to $2,325 for the kids. I'm gonna get rid of the oops. I'm gonna get rid of the ephemerate, not sacrifice the ranger. They don't have the thought seize. They don't got it. Children love Facebook? I suppose they do. Now do I sacrifice it to protect the combo? I almost feel like I have to sacrifice it and protect the combo because my opponent's got a profane tutor, but I could also sacrifice this in response to the profane tutor. I'm going to go deep here. You don't have the thought seize, opponent. You don't have it. You don't have the thought seize. You don't got it. Throw that thought seize away. Another Raven's crime? Man, that's aggressive, opponent. Could have played a 3-3. I'm hoping to just draw the land. Oops. Oops. All right. I'm going to stop the profane tutor here. Since I waited on the ranger. Now I have 2 Kirins. And my opponent's in top deck mode. We're in top deck mode. That was a brutal... They put everything into that, though. Cabal. Opponent's got a Castle Lockthwain. That's really good for them. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is going to be brutal. Urborg. Invoke. Oh, draws 2. Need land. Oh, just give me the land. Just give me the land. We naturally drew the combo. It knows we need this. No Karn for my opponent. Just big blanks for my opponent. They drew land. Oh, that wouldn't be very good either. Give me the land. Don't touch my hand. Don't play Karn. This is the only other one. They took it. We don't have the combo. Oh gosh, my opponent's got a million lands now. Oh, we were so close. We were so close. Dang, Liliana. Liliana. Okay, they get rid of Damnation. They have Liliana. They draw with Castle. They draw a Thoughtseize off that castle and had exactly 1 mana left. This sums up our luck in this final match. Dang it. They left us with the Ephemerate. I suppose that's something. Well, I got my land. I got my land. Just a little late there. If we had that reach, we talked a little bit about it earlier, that helixes and stuff. Opponent's sitting at 9. Sitting at 9. Expedition map. Gets rid of the ephemerate. I got you. I got you. Here's your land. There you go. On a silver platter. Draws. Expedition map. 2 mana floating here. Well, 1 floating, 1 available. These are cool swamps. I like these swamps. It's a good arrangement. Very on theme with each other. All right, question while we probably get dumpstered for the last little bit here. Am I getting the mac and cheese and meatballs that I made this morning, or I'm getting leftover pizza from yesterday? What are we doing? It's lunchtime. Ooh, they got a Hive Tyrant. That's a good one. That's a good one. I can boom bust that. I would like to get the Cabal off. I could get the castle off too. My opponent's just about to wreck us here. I don't think there's a great option there. Hey, Facebook donor. Thank you for the 35. Fry it with a bit of water. Handsome, I don't have that time. I don't have that time to do that. We got to get back to the streaming. We're making something quick. It's going in the microwave or maybe the oven. Thank you, Facebook donor, if you're present and available here watching the stream through either the link or anything like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome. Appreciate you helping us getting closer to our $3,000 milestone. Well, that's an ephemerate. We're kind of stuck. We're kind of stuck. We went all in on the Celestial Kirin here. Opponent's got 7 life. Profane Tutor ticking down. Gonna lose this ephemerate. What am I looking for here? Probably nothing once they do a downtick of this Liliana. Downtick Liliana, separate Rustvale out here. Oh, now I get to keep 2 lands. I would have totally downtick split Rustvale. I almost can't keep the Rustvale at that point, but you do like maybe it wouldn't have mattered because I can't take the Rustvale. You could put Rustvale and Flagstones so that the boom bust is worse. This is a liquid metal coating guaranteed. We dead, chat. But on the prison stream, we get prisoned out. This is the way coffers should be, right? Ooh. There you go. I got to pick the bottom, obviously, so we'll sacrifice the top. They gave me a flagstone. That's kind of nice. Microwave Papa John's isn't exciting. Okay, I'll put it in the oven. Psyduck, I want to say thank you for the list. I sense that we're not getting there. Can't even boom bust. We'll give this one to our opponent. 1-4. I will. Like I said, I don't particularly like to say, oh, I'll just revisit lists because we just kind of do our thing on the channel, but I like the combo. I like this Kirin. I like this Ugin's Conjurant. I like this package, and I super like that the Ranger can find the Ugin, so you don't have to super commit to it. I wasn't impressed with Esper Sentinel, unfortunately. As much as I like Fragavan, I don't know if it belongs in this list. I'm kind of looking at this list a little bit differently. I know we got the kind of ephemerate Wall of Omens package going on. You can ephemerate a Ranger, but maybe we kind of cut most of this stuff and you do some Planeswalkers or something. I don't know. I like helixes. I like bolts. I like those with all the creatures floating around. I like the booming of the entire board. That's pretty cool. Maybe because there's so many multicolored decks right now, you could get away with Cleansing Wildfire instead of Boom Bust, or play it in conjunction with the Boom Bust. This list screams that it wants a Johnny or a Chandra a little bit, kind of once you get to that point. Could do something there. I know the Boom Shine list is floating around recently, and we may be able to take some inspirations from that as well. 1-4, a rough one, but a fun one here for the kids, and getting it done here on the stream.